let's go. Let's get this going. What up, Mark? What's going on, brother? All right, let's get this going, man. Let's do some cold calling, bro. You're back from North Carolina? That's dope, man.
Hello, and thank you for calling Willowwood Junior High. Please listen closely as our menu has changed. If you know the extension of the party you're trying to reach, please enter it now. If at any time you wish to reach the reception...
Okay, that wasn't a real number. Here we go. Dude, I forgot how bad cold calling was, bro. 734.
To Verizon Wireless, the number you dialed has been changed. Disconnect. Hello.
Hey, I think I got the wrong number, but I'm looking for Aaron.
That's my husband. Who is this?
Hey, so my name is Tim, and so sorry for the random phone call. I'm actually a real estate investor looking to see if you were interested in selling your property at Weathervane.
No, we are not.
Okay, yeah, I was just wondering because we're just pulling some lists here, and your name came up here, but no worries. I appreciate you picking up the call.
All right, thanks.
Yep. All right, so that was a real phone number, which is good. No, I'm actually calling county record data. So these are all lease pendants listings. So, so these people have been missing payments on their homes. Um, she was like, "Hey, they're not interested in selling," but like I said, it's a lease pendants lead. So what we'll do is we'll just do some follow up stuff with them, right? But basically, we're just seeing who would be interested because we've had a couple of good calls already. And we're just going to work down this lease pendants list, right? So we're calling Houston, Texas right now. That's our market right now. So if you guys have any deals down in Houston, Texas, we're definitely interested.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Mr. Salazar, my name is Tim. Sorry for the random phone call. Just wondering if you're interested in maybe selling your property. If you give me a shout back at this number, really appreciate it. We'll talk soon. Man, I forgot how hard this was, bro.
We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been
Man. Going down the list, boys. Yo, what up? Closer Daddy, bro. I don't remember how hard it was to cold call, bro. Like, I'm just like, and I'm doing it off my cell phone. I'm not using a dialer. I'm not using my CRM. I'm literally using my Google Sheets, just like how a beginner would do it. So it's been really interesting, man. Holy cow. This has been a grind already, and I've only called 5 people. So we're just cranking it down the list here. But I'm showing people that, dude, you can crush through a list of like 50 people in a matter of like an hour. And these are straight cold calls. Okay, no voicemail there. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know if my phone's going through or not. Let me see. Call this number here. 845 859 4819. Yo, Connor, what's good, bro? Yeah, if you guys have any questions, dude, type it in the chat. I'll answer it when I see it. This is the struggle of cold calling, guys. This is we're calling lease pendants, right? So if you guys know what lease pendants are, it's when people are starting to miss their payments. You know what I'm saying? You guys got any questions out there? First off, appreciate you guys spending some time with me out here.
Please leave your message for 84327076111. To send a message.
Sorry, I had to mute the phone for a second. Didn't want people's phone numbers to be on YouTube. I'm gonna call this lady one more time. I'm gonna triple dial her, right? So I triple dial people to make sure that, you know, I try to get a hold of them, right?
Welcome to voicemail. This is the voicemail box of 1 8
Hold
4
on.
5 8.
Hey man, my name is Tim. I think you spoke to somebody on my team named Jared. I'm his partner here, and I just want to make sure that you get my phone number and you get to know me a little better. If you give me a call back at your earliest convenience, looking forward to chatting with you. The grind continues. Let's keep going down the list, shall we? This business is not for the faint-hearted. My God, another disconnected landline. These landlines are kicking my butt right now. So you know these people are old. They don't even have cell phones on here.
Either the number you dialed is not.
913-306. All right, this one's a cell phone number, dude.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Mr. Ho, my name is Tim Yu, and I'm a real estate investor. Just seeing if you're interested in selling your property. If you're interested, give me a shout back at this number, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Okay? Have a good one. I'm like, dude, here's the thing. I'm like updating this stuff as I go, right? So I'm like literally calling people off my Google phone number here and updating a spreadsheet, right? So I'm trying to simulate what it would be like to cold call after work, right? It's a grind, but all right, that one's busy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not.
Is that Edwin Herrera, dude? Edwin Herrera, what's up, bro? What's going on, brother? Hello. Okay. We're nearing the end of my lease pendants list, dude. And then we got to go into freaking probates, dude. Those are a lot harder. Yo, what up, Alvin? Yeah, dude. This is not like this is definitely not like how I normally would make calls. But it's crazy doing it. Um, just straight off like with a Google phone number and stuff. So I see SS in the chat. Who's SS in the chat? What's up, bro? Oh man. If you don't hear any noise for a while, it's because I've been dialing numbers and like they're busy or just not available. So don't think that I'm just like super slow like typing phone numbers and stuff. I swear I'm dialing. It's busy.
Second Youth Tacoma.
Hey, I think I got the wrong number. I'm looking for Mr. Weekly.
Oh, yeah, not here. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
oh no, it's
This is
okay.
business.
Oh, is this his business line?
No, I don't know anybody that's under that name here.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was looking for a guy named Brandon.
Brandon. No.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know anybody here with name Brandon. Sorry about that.
Hey, no worries. Thank you.
Good luck.
All right, see ya. All right. Yeah, let me see. At least you got someone on the phone, huh? All right, back to freaking triple dialing. Hold up, Shishi.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 25335.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Mailbox is full. Oh my gosh. Okay. Voicemail is full. So guys, basically, so I do want to bring this up, right? So right now, obviously, I'm cold calling this list, but I have these guys' emails. I have these guys' addresses. So what my team usually does, right? So obviously, a lot of you guys probably won't be able to do this because it's expensive, but we also send letters out. So we'll send direct mail to the same list. We'll email these guys, and we have some text message campaigns as well, right? So we try to hit these people in multiple different ways, not just cold calling, but obviously we want to get a hold of people on the phone and just see where they're at, right? All right. So let's get into these probates, dude. So if you guys don't know what probates are, these are when a family member passes away and you know the probate process when the property is getting passed over back to like an inheritance, right? Usually if there's no like will or trust, it goes through a probate process. and a lot of families actually don't even want to deal with the property no more. So these are one of my favorite lead types, and I'm just gonna cold call them. So we'll see how it goes.
The number you called 71364925510 has been changed. The new number is unknown.
281. Say all angels, dude. You guys are sick, bro. One sec. Yo, Joel, what's up, bro? And I appreciate you stopping by, man. If you guys haven't, if you guys are coming in a little late, I'm cold calling the skip trace list with just my Google phone and using a spreadsheet, just like how a person normally would cold call if they were just starting out, have a full time job, all that stuff, right? So I usually call between 5 and 8 p.m. Call that power hour because that's when most people actually get off work, right? So it's a good time to give them a call. 610. Trying to get on a phone with somebody real, you know what I'm saying? I want you guys to see how a real conversation would go. I'm also open to calling your guys' leads as well. So if you guys got some leads, throw them in the chat.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
These guys are probably getting blown up right now. I'm not gonna lie. After last formation of the day, then hit them calls, bro. Yeah, dude. If you guys don't know, like I still work in the military, so and this is exactly what I would do when I first started, dude. It was such a freaking grind. Like I would just like tell my wife, like, yo, see you later. Just cook me dinner if you can, or order me McDonald's.
We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected.
Damn, disconnected, bro. Disconnected. All right, bro. Let me see. Let me see, bro.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have
Let's double dial. Let's go. Seems like a real number. Let's double call his ass.
Hello.
Hey, is this Mr. Gallier?
Yes.
Hey, my name is Tim. So sorry for the random phone call. I'm actually a real estate investor. I was wondering if you were thinking about selling your property.
No, I am not, but I thank you for calling, Tim. Not interested at the moment.
Thank you. Can I tell you that you've been the nicest guy on the phone so far?
Wow, amazing.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, you take care.
Have a good one. See ya. Well, at least that guy was super nice. Oh, and also, by the way, um, oh, cool. Yeah, yes. Send that lead, dude. But here's another thing too. The reason why I tripled, right? Because I called him the first time, it went to voicemail. I double dialed him and he ended up picking up. Why? Because, it's like anything else. Like if I get a phone call and I don't know who the number is, I'm just going to hang up and see if they leave a voicemail. But if you call them twice in a row, uh, it could end up being like, oh my gosh, it must be something important, right? So maybe I should pick up the phone. So don't feel like you're being super invasive. I mean, obviously you probably are being invasive for calling them anyway in the first place. So yeah, man, just give them a call, right? You just never know.
Hello?
Hey, is this Miss Kraus?
Yes.
Hey, my name is Tim, and I'm super sorry for the random phone call. I'm actually a real estate investor, and I was wondering if you were ever thinking about maybe taking an offer on one of your properties.
No, thank you.
Okay, wow, you guys are so nice. No, thank you. Goodness. Hey, at least we reached some people today. That's a win, right? All right, so Joel's going to text me a number of a potential lead. All right, I got a lead. I got a lead from Joel. Let's see what's going on. I don't even know this guy's name. Oh, there you go. I see it.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? Is this Cole?
Yes, sir.
Hey, my name is Tim. I know you're probably getting a ton of different phone calls, but I'm just a real estate investor out in Texas, seeing if you're thinking about selling your property.
You're talking about 2150 Oak Ridge Road, or what?
Yes, actually, out in LaGrange.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay. Are you trying to sell it or?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey, so I just want to take just a couple minutes of your time to ask some questions, and then we can kind of figure out what type of offer we can give you. Does that sound fair?
Sound good?
Cool. Okay, cool, man. So what's got you thinking about selling the property? Is it like a fixer upper or like what's going on?
Yeah, we bought it, fix and flip, and we're starting now to start working on it. But we figured we'd just start up so somebody else want to do the work. We just sell it, be done with it.
Okay, got it. How long were you working on the property?
I guess I'm working on it this weekend.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so
We're
it's
just getting in bids for like the last couple weeks.
got it. Okay. How much work needs to be done until we can like get it sellable?
Decent amount, yeah. The flooring, windows, and just some cosmetic stuff too.
Okay, got it. So it's not like fully gut or anything, right? Because like I didn't even look at the pictures, bro. Like I'll just be honest with you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean it's not fully gutted, but it's partially.
Okay, is it what type of foundation you got? Is it crawl space? Is it
Pure beam.
okay? Cool. Do you happen to know what the condition of the roof and the air vac and all that stuff is?
I think HVAC is pretty good. The roof is kind of getting towards the end of its life.
Okay, got it. So HVAC's pretty new. You probably say like under 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for the roof, is it old or?
Yeah, it's just 20 years.
Okay, got it. So
I mean, it's getting. I thought you were talking about the roof. I'm sorry. The last question. The HVAC is good. I mean, I haven't seen any problems with it, but I don't know how old it is either.
Okay, got it. Cool. Okay, so then, what have you thought about? What price you want it for the house? Is it like, do you want like a cash offer? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't want to owner finance it just because it's so much work. But I mean, 180 is probably my bottom because we had a couple offers like 170.
Okay.
And then we had one for like 175 that I was thinking about taking, but there was some other weird stuff with it too.
Okay. Was it like another investor? Like, what was sketchy about that offer?
They had this title company that I couldn't get anybody on the phone for, and then sometimes they'd answer the phone if you called like the person, but the title company was weird. Their LLC was like out of Wyoming, and then it was owned by like a couple other LLCs, and I didn't like it.
Okay. If let's say, do you have a title company that you prefer working with?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Can you give me that title company?
It's a Bots Title in LaGrange.
Got it. Bots Title, and they obviously like work with investors, right?
Yeah, they'll work with anybody.
Okay, cool. So if we can close at your title company, obviously what I'll do is I'll look at the pictures, I'll look at the property more in depth. I think 180 is a little too high, but I think I can match that 175. Would you like if we can give you that 175 and like so my LLC, I'll just be fully transparent with you. It's a Kentucky LLC, so I first started my business in Kentucky. Have you heard of Louisville, Kentucky?
Like the place, yeah.
Yeah. Like where all the horse racing and stuff is. Yeah. So
yeah, I know we're living in Kentucky.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Because some people are like, "Where the hell are you from, bro?" But yeah, so
no.
So yeah, so my LLC is in Kentucky. So it's not like multi-layered or whatever. And if we close that Bots Title, man, maybe I can gen you up a 175.
Yeah, if you put an offer at 175, I'd probably close.
Okay, cool. All right, so what I'll do is, how about this? So give me about 30 minutes. I'm gonna underwrite the property real quick, and I can give you a holler back in like 30 minutes. Does that sound fair?
Sounds good.
Okay. What's a good email address for you?
It's Cole, COLE, then B as in boy.
I'll give you a call back, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, Cole.
Talk to you later.
Yep. See you. Hey, Joel, let's talk about this one. So 175, he wants to close at his title company. I'm pretty sure you guys heard that, right? Cool. Let's talk about that one. So actually give me a call right now, bro, and we'll just do it on the live stream, dude. What up, Joel? Welcome to the live stream.
What is up, man? How you doing, dude? Hey, I knew I was gonna give you that hot lead, man.
Hey, so I mean, shit, he's good with 175, and it's kind of nice too, like as a separate investor script, right? Because he kind of gave up why he ghosted you.
Yeah, so the crazy thing was this, is he came back and was like, I can't see who your title company is. I literally sent him my title company's website and told him the name of the person who would be closing the title company. And then I sent him all the Trek docs, everything in its subject, the cash offer, the whole thing. And then he just ghosted me.
Cool.
Literally doesn't hit me back up. I've called him probably every day for the last 2 weeks. And so pretty much what he was doing is, I think he was just trying to shop my contract out, which, hey man, I don't blame him. He's a seller. You know what I mean? That's what they're going to do. But for me, I'm like, all right, man, I texted him. I've called him every day. If you're just going to ghost me, like I got other deals I'm working on. You know what I mean? So I knew he in the background, 175 was the sweet price. I outdid his last bid at 170, and I was going to pay for closing costs. His dad's a broker. All right. So you got to include broker docs in that. And so that was the only thing, but he's not going to take any commission fees for agents.
Got it. So what contract you used? Did you use Pace's contract or?
Yeah, so since it was just a regular cash offer, he wanted the Texas Trek contract specifically, and you can get that from the Texas website and all that stuff. And pretty much I just wrote up that whole contract, and then you put at the bottom at the amendment, like, hey, it's assignable, close the escrow, the whole thing. So I sent him Pace's PSA in the beginning. He wasn't having it just because his dad wasn't having it. His dad's, like I said, is a broker, so he's really, really particular with the docs. And I didn't mind. It's a cash offer. It's pretty simple, straightforward.
Cool. How about this? So, do you mind sending me those docs? Because what I'll do is we'll just JV it.
Yeah, dude, I'm with it, man. Bro, just doing deals together, man. Is all I could ever ask.
Yeah, let's make some money, dude. Yo, send me that stuff. I'll give him a call back in 30 minutes. And I kind of want to have it prepped because I want to send it to him while I'm on the phone with him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did last time. And he said, hey, yeah, I'll sign it tonight. Never signed it, and that's what he goes to me. So just, if he's going to do it, stick it to him. You know what I mean? Set that appointment. Make sure he signs it live with you, because that's what I try to do. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, and he ghosted. So, yeah. And what I'll do, too, is I'll send you pictures of the actual house. I have pictures of the interior. I already underwrote the whole thing. And so 175 is kind of your top out. So if he does try to negotiate you higher, it's not going to be that sweet of a deal.
Yeah.
But I'll send you pictures, and I'll show you what I kind of, was looking at for my underwriting if you need it. But yeah, man, it should be pretty straightforward.
Cool. Yo, let's lock this up and let's make some money, bro.
Sounds good, brother.
Cool.
All right, hey, Ty, I'll get those stuff over to you, and then we'll reconvene.
All right, dope.
Bye, man. Bye.
Look at that. That's how we JV, right? That's how we JV everybody, right? He had a buyer, you used a separate investor script, and you just move on from there, right? So he'll send me that data, and then 30 minutes. So I gotta write a little reminder. Call him back at 6:50 p.m. 175K offer for his house, and his dad's a broker, right? So if you guys don't have a massive notebook, bro, get a massive notebook when you guys are giving calls, because you can write down stuff as you're going, and then you can make sure that you have the information already, right? If you re-ask certain questions that the seller has already answered, that actually destroys rapport instantly, right? So that's something to think about. Back to cold calling, right? See what we can cook up.
We are not available at this time. We will get back to you as soon as possible.
Please leave a message.
No, we ain't gonna leave a message. We'll send him an email. You know what I'm saying?
Please leave your message for 8325.
Oh, and guys, so the reason why I didn't also go deeper into that last call with that guy was because Joel kind of already told me like what he got his contract under already. So he already told me like he got 175. So, and Joel's did all the underwriting, he's done all the things. So now I can just be like, hey, okay, cool. Now that I know that what you're looking for, Mr. Seller, let me do some underwriting. So literally that is how you kind of give yourself a break, right? So the reason why I say that is because I don't want to underwrite a deal in person, right? I don't want to underwrite a deal like on the phone. So you give them like expectations, like, hey, bro, I'm going to take 30 minutes of your time. I'm going to take 30 minutes to underwrite this deal, figure out what price I can give you, and then we can kind of go from there, right? So what I'm going to probably do is when I call him back, if he does pick up, I'm going to say, hey, talk to my partner. We underwrote it. We're not trying to lowball you. And he was, he's pretty reluctant on his prices. I kind of fought for 172, 500 and just see where we can go. Right. So I'm going to try to go even lower than 175. And because remember, I said, I'm going to underwrite the property. I'm going to take a look at more of the property and see what we can do with it. Right. So just a little thought process. Like usually a call would take a lot longer than that, but I already knew what this guy wanted. Golly, busy. This one is a pre-foreclosure, so I'm all over the place today, man. This data is crazy. Alvin, you got anybody else out there, Alvin?
Please leave your message for 83.
Service you're attempting to use has been restricted or is unavailable. Please contact.
Never heard of that one before.
Hello.
Hey, is this Mr. Townsend?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, brother? My name is Tim. I'm sure you're getting a ton of phone calls, bro, but I'm actually a real estate investor trying to see if you're interested in maybe selling your property or you need any help with anything.
Nah, I'm good. I got everything taken care of. They just, I'll make a phone call tomorrow and they'll take it all down.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you were good to go, brother.
Oh, it's all is well, brother. Thank you very much, all right?
Of course. Have a blessed day, okay?
You too.
Okay, have a good one. Okay, so yeah, he's a typical foreclosure lead that says that he is he's got it taken care of, right? So that is definitely something that we're gonna follow up with. Okay, everybody going through foreclosure is gonna say that they got it taken care of. Because he said he's literally gonna make a phone call tomorrow and see. I don't know about that. Yeah, guys, if you guys got some leads, I'll call it. Okay, that number is invalid. Let's go down the list.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not
Voicemail,
available.
voicemail.
At the tone, your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Dang, these guys are just one tapping me, man. I'm getting a phone call and they're just straight up putting me to voicemail. This is usually what happens with the foreclosure list. So usually, calling foreclosure are really tough. Like I'm sure some of you guys have experienced it. Because they're probably getting calls from their bank, they're probably getting calls from credit card companies, and we like to call them ostriches, right? Where they put their head in the sand. They don't want to deal with it. So usually people door knock these type of leads, or we actually get the most pings with direct mail. Um, and it's not really, you don't really get much from phone calls, honestly. Hi, Miss Easter. My name is Tim. I'm a real estate investor. I'm trying to see if you need any help with anything. If you give me a call back at this number, really appreciate it, and we'll talk soon. Okay. What up, Tish?
Hello?
Hey, I'm not sure if I got the right number, but I was looking for Miss Fuentes.
Master speaking.
Hey, my name is Tim.
Tim?
Yeah.
Tim, what can I do for you?
Hey, how's it going? I'm sure you're getting a ton of different phone calls, but I'm actually a real estate investor, and you popped up on one of my lists, and I was wondering if you guys are looking in selling one of your properties in Katy.
No, not currently interested in selling any of them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just wondering if you knew the reason why I'm calling you, because a lot of people don't know, but you popped up on a list called lease pendants. Um, and I just want to make sure that you're good to go. Like if we don't make a deal or whatever, I just want to let you know like why people are calling you.
No, this is the first call I've got. So.
Okay. Yeah, so lease pendants, the county releases data like every week, and when you pop up on a lease pendants, it means that you've missed a couple of payments. So I just wanted to let you know, like, if you had to call the bank or something like that.
No, yeah, it's not me. So I'm not sure what this what's that about. So I appreciate it. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good one. Yeah. So okay. So lease pendants, right? Lease pendants. If you don't pay your bill a couple times, you pop them on the list. So like he didn't even know. His first time he's hearing about it. So this is definitely something that we want to definitely follow up. So we'll put that in the CRM, saying like, hey, that's a real guy's phone number, and two, he didn't even know that he was on a lease pendant. So that's definitely something that we're going to follow up with. And you notice too, right, that I keep the conversation kind of going too, like, hey, just so you know, you popped them on that list, right? Like, not many people will do that, but I'll do that just to kind of help me establish rapport a little bit. Um, just because, like, it's just another way, right? Yo, what up, Lay? What's up, or Lee? What's going on, brother? Appreciate you stopping by, man. If you guys are first time chiming in right now, if you guys are a little late, I'm cold calling people off like a Google phone because it's completely for free, right? So we're doing free dialer, right, off my cell phone, and then we're also using Google Sheets, showing you how to cold call, like, list, like, and literally you'll start seeing like, hey, all these busy phone calls, all these AM are not interested. We're just trying to see what we can do, build rapport as best we can, and we just leave on the follow-up campaign.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel that you have reached this.
Oh my gosh, you see what I'm saying, bro? All these phone numbers disconnected, dog. What the heck? We had one of our buddies text me a lead. So if you guys want to text me a lead, you want me to call it, I'll be happy to call that lead. The more action, the better. So if you give me, shoot me a text, I'll put it in the chat for everybody. Give you guys my work number. Okay. If you guys want me to call a live lead, don't put it in the YouTube chat, right? Send it to me on a text message. Shishi. So you see foreclosure leads response to direct mail better. Yeah. So the reason why is because, like I said, right? Like, imagine that you're going through a foreclosure and like everyone's calling you to see if they're going to sell your house, or, hey, you're missing payments, you're doing all these things, right? Like, I'm not going to pick up the phone. But if you send me a letter and it's a helpful letter, that's something way more helpful than a cold call, right? Like, they get the letter in their mail and they can kind of see it from there. Hold on, I just got an email from Joel. I had a live call earlier. We're gonna hopefully get this dude locked up on the phone here. So bear with me, guys. So sorry, but I think we potentially have a contract. So this takes precedence, right? I got it, Joel. I got the message. I'm gonna pull up the email here, so maybe you guys will see me send out a contract today. Hey, you guys know each other? Okay, cool. So let me draft this contract here. Oh man. Oh man. So charming, man. Are you talking about me? I'm charming? Nah, bro. Trek. Dang, dude. Do you have the actual contract? Cause like, oh god, I gotta pull it. I don't want to pull it up. Okay, we're gonna draft up a contract here, and then because what I'm trying to do, right? Because he ghosted someone already, so what we want to do is I want to send him that contract and give him a call and be like, hey, bro, it's in your email. Will you take a look at it, right? So I'm gonna draft up DocuSign real quick as well, to get ready to get this crap signed. You know what I'm saying? Alvin, you got anything for me? What's going on, Alvin? You got anything for me, bro? Yeah, dude. Pretty excited. Hopefully, we can get a deal locked up tonight. That'd be pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna go back to dialing so we don't keep you guys waiting out here. You know what I mean? Let's go. Okay. So I didn't pick up either. So let's give this guy a call back because it's been about 30 minutes. The big thing that you want to do, right? So you don't want to tell somebody that you're going to call them back at this time and then you actually don't freaking call them back, right? So I'm going to call this guy back. Let's get this dude under contract here. And let's get it, dude. Let's get this money. Hey, Cole, it's Tim again. Hey, so I talked to my partner. Is so 175 is a little on the top end for us. Is there any wiggle room on that purchase price?
Probably not at 175. There's no wiggle room. Yeah.
Okay, so 175 is pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'd budge off that.
Got it. So if I sent you a contract right now for 175, are you ready to move forward, or you got some time to think about it?
I'd probably take the day. I'd probably take the day tomorrow. But I mean, I'd look at the contract. If everything looks good, I'd probably sign it tomorrow or the next day. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so how about this? So I'm gonna get my transaction coordinator Wendy to draft up the contract. What time do you think you'll be able to hit your email?
I mean, I could probably, 9, 10.
AM?
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So I'll have Wendy send over the contract around 9 in the morning tomorrow. And then do you want me to just give you a shout? And then because what I like to do with sellers is I'll send you the Trek contract, like the Texas real estate one, and then we can go through it. And if you have any questions, I can just answer all your questions right there on the spot.
Yeah, I'm an agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's not a problem.
Okay, cool. Dope. All right, man.
Yeah.
So I'll have Wendy send it over to you tomorrow, like 9-ish a.m. and then I can give you a shout.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate it.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye.
See you. Okay. So big thing, right? So I want to tell you, like, he was like, "Oh, I'll just sign it tomorrow, whatever." If someone tells you that, do not send your contract. Okay. So if someone says, "Hey, yeah, man, just send it to me. I'll sign it tomorrow," that's how you get ghosted. So you notice what I said. Hey, what time do you think you're going to be available to look at your email? Right? He said 9 to 10 a.m. Cool. So I'll have my transaction coordinator send you a contract at that time, and then I will call you. Right?
My guy.
What's up, bro?
Hey, dude. Hey, so I got that Trek contract amendment over to you. For whatever reason, the one I downloaded, the blank form, is downloading as a regular Word doc. You probably just have to convert it to PDF and then throw it on your DocuSign or whatever.
Nah, that's cool. So yeah.
I know you just spoke with him myself on live. He's I mean, if you could try to get him lower, awesome. But he was already entertaining some other offers. I just don't want him to shock you out.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was like. No, I'm gonna send you the contract like tomorrow. I'm not even gonna send it to you tonight.
So full disclosure, right? His father, just inside scoop for you, his father owns the property. It's an LLC. His father owns it. And so his father would be the one signing off on it, but he's kind of acting as an intermediary. Obviously, his father's a broker. He's also an agent, but they're not going to take any agent fees, which is one thing I harped on. After my comps due to ARVs around 315, maybe a little bit higher. I usually go really conservative, but there's probably a 15K spread on here, bro. Is what I calculated for my spread. So you're more than welcome to look at those numbers. I shot you a text. I don't know if they came through.
Yep, I got them.
The interior photos. So
yeah, it doesn't look bad at all.
No, dude, it's not too bad. It's a normal thing what you do for a normal fix and flip, man. It's a great cash deal. I negotiated with him a 60-day close because I wanted to pad room for holidays, and I had a 30 business day inspection period in case you guys can't move it. I'm laying it up the best way I possibly could. So I know he'll take that. So if he tries to give you anything less, he's just negotiating with you. Also, he wanted $1,000 EMD. I was going to give him $300 to open, and then $300 the rest after the inspection period. So that's probably what's going to come your way. Maybe a little bit more if he tries to, shop me against you, I guess. But I don't think he realizes you and I are on the same team. So
yeah, no, exactly. I'm not even gonna bring that up. I just texted him like, I'm playing dumb right now. I'm like, hey, bro, who should I put on the purchase agreement?
Yeah, no, you're good, man. I'm just giving you inside scoop, brother.
Cool. No, I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. If you have any other questions, let me know. I mean, if you guys roll forward with it, I mean, kudos, dude. Kudos. We'll figure out JD agreement or something like that.
But
I mean, we're on the same team, man. I don't care. We don't even need an official doc. I trust you.
You hear this, bro? Plus, it's on live stream, bro. It's literally on YouTube, so I can't cheat you.
Hey, anybody, when you build good rapport with the people you work, right? To your YouTube fans over there, man, like, at some point in time, man, it is what it is. Like Tim and I, we serve with the same cats. We both
Exactly.
serve together, and we got each other's back. So, no, yeah, good luck on it, man. Keep me posted, and if
Cool.
you got any other questions, let me know.
Word, sounds good, Joel.
All right, brother.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, so dope. We'll get that contract spun up for everybody. We'll send it out tomorrow morning. I'll give him a call before I send it, just so I can get him on the phone prior to him signing, right? Because a lot of people will look at the contract, they'll shop out the contract. That's not what we want. We want to lock this deal up. But yeah, as you can see, dude, like I'm literally calling these cold call lists, and I've been dialing for an hour and 10 minutes, and I had like maybe 3 or 4 conversations, and all of them were like, hey, I'm not interested in selling, but cool. But that's not the last time you're going to talk to them, right? The art of wholesaling is in the follow-up, right? So the follow-up is key. Like, how many times do you think it takes for a person to reach a seller and to actually get a deal going? The average was like 7 to 9 conversations. So a lot of you guys, I know you guys are out there, that you guys will cold call or have a conversation with somebody, and they will say that they're not ready to sell or they're not interested. And then you literally mark them off your CRM and you just keep going, right? No, you got to follow up with them. You got to put them in a tracker. You got to put them in a CRM, and then you got to keep following up with them every month or so, every couple of weeks, right? And eventually, a major life thing or something will happen where literally they'll go, oh my gosh, like, something bad happens, right? Like, oh, I'm getting a divorce. I'll tell you a quick story before I dial for a little bit. And I don't want to keep you guys on the YouTube channel for long, but I just wanted to show you that it is a grind to cold call, right? But I'll tell you a quick story. So I talked to this lady a long time ago, and we were talking about, me trying to buy her house. She's like, hey, I'm not interested in selling. Don't call me back. I said, no worries. I said, do you mind if I just touch base with you to see if anything's changed? And I'll call you like once every 3 months. Cool. She reluctantly said yes. So every couple of months or so, I would shoot her a call and just have a conversation, see how she was doing. And 7 months later, the next time I talked to her, she actually was like, hey, you've been super nice to me throughout the whole process. You've not been rude. You've not been disrespectful. I may be ready to sell the property. And I'm like, groovy. Like, what's up? She goes, hey, I'm going through a divorce. So 7 months ago, she wasn't going through a divorce. Today, she was ready because she was getting a divorce and they want to split this property in half and just call it a day, right? So that's pretty much the art of the follow-up, man. Like, don't give up just because they tell you they're not interested in selling today, but they'll sell later, right? So that's just something to think about, guys, right? Cool. So we got some blank documents here from Joel. I'll fill out the contracts tonight. We won't bother you with that. I'm probably going to close the live stream a little early so I can get this contract done because it looks like he said it was a $15,000 assignment fee. So yeah, it's money takes precedence over everything, right? So do a couple calls, see if I could reach anybody. If not, I will turn off the stream for today, but pretty fun. I hope you guys learned some stuff. I know some parts of the call was a little boring. But yes, that is the problem of cold calling, right?
Isn't valid. Good, but
Okay, that's every time there's a landline, I feel like I just hit like a black hole. But remember, just because their landlines don't work doesn't mean their emails don't work. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure that you're hitting these sellers every single way possible. And I'll tell you on YouTube, right? I'll tell you out in the public forum that cold calling or cold texting, I don't recommend it, right? Cold texting could be difficult. It could put you in a lot of trouble, right? So you gotta do what risk you could take. Some people don't like doing it, but we do sometimes, right? But we're also A2P and all that stuff.
To an automatic voice message system.
Mahbub Ahmed.
Okay, got it. Cool. All right, guys. Do you guys have any questions before we kind of turn this off? Okay, cool. He just texted me back, the seller. He gave me his LLC. And then we're off to the races, man. It looks like we're gonna get a deal out of this cold call session, but that's through JV, right? So what does that mean? Like, there's so many different ways to get a deal, right? You can cold call them yourself, you can door knock them yourself, or you can work with other investors like a JV. So like for instance, like Joel's one of my good buddies, right? He's an absolute crusher. So like if you do if you're in the sub T community, definitely reach out to Joel Morris. The dude's an absolute closer. I think he's been in the community for a couple months, and I think he's like locked up like freaking over 10 contracts in a couple months. So pretty crazy stuff. He had a seller ghost him, right? And he came on the live Zoom and was like, "Yo, I got a lead for you to call, and hopefully this will be a deal. I was a separate investor, and then we'll just split that deal, right? So he's gonna, instead of him making $0 in the deal, he's gonna make $8,000-9,000, right? Just because he gave me the lead. So there's nothing wrong with that, right? JV is another way to make money. So if you're actually really good on the phone, definitely connect with other investors that are trying to do wholesale, and you can close deals, right? So I know a couple of my guys on here, Alvin, and I see Mark on there as well. um, you know, you can make a lot of money that way, right? Through JV. So I'm looking at the questions. Sorry guys, it's a little delayed for me on this live chat. So it was a question for Lee and I. Yes, we are business partners. Yeah, that's so dope. Okay, I'm glad you guys are connecting. I'm glad you guys are working together. Do you leave voicemails, Hefe? I do sometimes. I'm not doing it for today, because think about it this way: if they're not picking up the phone, you leaving a voicemail saying that you're a real estate investor, just call them and see if you can reach. I would do the double, triple dial first. If they don't pick up the first time, call them back a second or third time, see what happens. Shoot them an email, right? If you're virtual, you can't door knock, but I mean, if you're not virtual and you have time, yeah, door knock them, right? Foreclosures, you guys probably already know on a bunch of other people's channels, other people's YouTube channels, door knocking is the most effective for foreclosure because, like I said earlier in this YouTube video, where they're getting blasted on their phones, right? They're getting blasted. Yo, you're missing your credit card payments. You're missing your mortgage payments. Like, I don't want to pick up the phone if I'm missing a mortgage payment. You know what I'm saying? So just think about it that way. And when you knock on the door, it also shows that you're a real person. And if you knock on their door and they're not there, leave a sticky note. Leave a sticky note saying, "Hey, my name's Tim." Do not say I'm, insert LLC name. "Hey, my name is Tim. I'm just here to help. See if you need anything. Call me at this number." Because if you leave a sticky note, they also know you're a real person. You're not someone like me that was like, "Hey, bro, like, just randomly cold calling from New York, right? Or Kentucky or wherever you are. Like, you're a real person in that city dropping a sticky note." Mark, why with cold texting? So I don't know if you know this, but people are getting sued all the time, right? For solicitation, right? So texting, yeah, you can definitely get deals with texting. You got to do it at your own risk because you need to be A2P qualified, right, or certified your business so that you're able to cold text. And then also you're not supposed to text certain things. Like you can't say cash offer, you can't say certain things. So if you're A2P qualified and you try to text someone saying, if you're using a dialer, right, and you're texting, "Hey, I want to give you a cash offer," they won't even allow you to send that text message. Like you'll get blocked. Okay. Also, if they're on the DNC and all that fun stuff, it's just, hey, can you eat a lawsuit, right? Some of us can, some of us can't. So, it doesn't happen very often, but you don't want to be that guy that just gets sued, right? Because you texted somebody. Just W with the money signs, yo. So, are there any other questions out there for me before I hop off and write this contract up? I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for almost an hour and a half. But yeah, I'm sorry that I got to end the stream a little bit early, but I definitely want to get this contract prepped, and then we'll send it out to Cole and see if we get this locked up, man. So I'll stay on for a little bit longer, see if there's any other questions, and then I'll end the stream. Thanks, Shishi. Appreciate it. I appreciate you coming. But yeah, so obviously, man, cold calling's rough, and the data that I was calling was county record data. So if you guys are interested in county record data, um, shoot me a message on Instagram. I have my Instagram link in the description. Just shoot me a DM. I'll share with you like how I pulled the data, stuff like that. But the biggest thing is the reason why we called county record data is because when you're cold calling these big bulk datas, you're taking a chance, right? You're calling 50,000 numbers and you're asking if they're thinking about selling, and there may not be a motivator. Like a lot of you guys that are calling are probably getting the same responses I used to get. They're like, hey, yeah, if you give me the right price, or hey, I might sell, but in like 3 months, right? There's no actual motivation or urgency. So when you call county record data is like code violations, they haven't paid their bills, that their house is vacant, or foreclosure, divorce, someone passes away with probate, right? There's always something involved with that deal that if they were thinking about selling, they have a timeline to sell that property. Mark, got it. You didn't know that, but I normally do is after I leave a voicemail, I'll text them and let them know that I left a voicemail. Thanks for calling. Thanks for the calling session, bro. No, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. I hope you're doing well. Let's catch up sometime this week, okay? Cool. All right, guys. Well, appreciate your time, guys. Hour and a half. Hope you guys got some value out of it. I know the first hour was a little slow. This is my first live stream ever, so I appreciate all you guys on today. And dude, keep crushing it, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.